Welcome back to the breakdown. So we're going to be taking a look at a 30 watt, very small USB-C charger for your phones, tablets, wireless earbuds, etc. Really most devices that will take a USB-C. Now 30 watts has become my ideal minimum standard with increasing number of phones out there not including a wall charger anymore and going higher and higher in their wattage. The new iPhone 14 does include up to a 30 watt charge depending on how it's being charged. I'll talk about that more in a minute. Many new Android phones are at least 20 watts, with Samsung even come out with a 40 watt charger. A nice new wall charger like this will help you get the max out of your phone when many people's older USB-C chargers may not be able to max charge their phones because they may not be a full 30 plus watts for like the iPhone 14. Now we'll talk all about this and a whole lot more, explain everything in detail here in a minute. But first of all, a few things right off the bat. Now if you're new here, this was a review unit. Thank you so much to the company who sent this to us. Now, even though I accept reviews units because it helps me be able to review products like this, they don't get to see these videos until they go live. You're watching it and they are watching it on YouTube just right now. So keep that in mind. We are independent when we review products. Lastly, while this is a budget-friendly USB-C charger in the 30 watt frame, pricing changes so rapidly. I will put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. You can find it on Amazon there. Lastly, real quick before we get into the full review, if you're new here, do me a big favor. Help me grow the channel. Help me support my family. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. So YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping me grow my channel. So keep that in mind. Now with that said, let's dive into it. Let's take a look at this very small USB-C charger. So small the camera didn't want to focus on it, but you see pretty standard, no retractable prongs, but you're getting a smaller form factor for that. One USB-C here, and then that's about it. It does have the logo here. I wish it was a little bit smaller, but it's not a bad logo. It doesn't really stand out too ferociously or ugly or however you want to say that. Overall though, that is the actual design. Now I'll give you an idea of the size, about 6 foot tall. It's a very small wall charger, which I really do like. Now a few things here. It is a single USB-C port on this, which is actually good. With many phones increasingly going over 20 watts or 30 watts, you want that. Because when you see 30 watts, but there's two USB-C ports, for example, that means it's 215 watts when you're charging two devices. By having just one here, you know you're always going to get that max 30 watt charge. Now it is important you're aware of the fact that it can vary on your phone. So if your phone is not capable of going to 30 watts, your phone will only pull what it's maximum rated at, 18, 20, 22, whatever it may be. Now, iPhone 14 advertises 30 watts, but that's 30 watts for the first about half of the charge. After that, it's about 50% or so charging. Your iPhone 14 will slow down the rate of charge to protect your battery. You can actually damage batteries by overcharging them. And that's why devices like this have built-in protection to that, and your phone has a built-in protection so that it will slow down the charge after you're at 50% and help protect your battery, help keep the battery life good. We probably all have that experience, right? You buy a phone, buy a device, the battery's great. A year or two down the road, the battery isn't that great anymore. It's because the battery has been worn out, and charging it inappropriately is one of the best ways to damage a battery. Android also does things, for example, at night, where if it detects you have an alarm set on your phone, it will actually trickle charge your phone at whatever speed it deems in order to have it fully charged in time for you to have it fully ready when you wake up with your alarm. That helps protect your phone from overcharging overnight and damaging it, which is a pretty nice little feature here. Now, overall, it's a nice charger. Now, 30 watts is my bare minimum. I think I'm recommending ideally, I should say not bare, 20 watts is probably my bare minimum. 30 watts is becoming my ideal minimum with this. I do like the build quality of it. It seems to be well made. In our testing, nothing felt loose, nothing felt like it wasn't fully connected on it. And in our testing, it did rapid charge and max charge our phones, tablets, wireless earbuds, and more. Wouldn't necessarily recommend this for a laptop. Most laptops need 40, 45 watts or higher. You could trickle charge off this at a slower rate than ideal, but I would recommend 45 watts really or higher for a laptop. So keep that in mind. Know what your laptop's requirements are. Overall though, it's a good charger. A few things I always look at with phone USB-C wall chargers like this for your phone, tablet, whatever. Does it do what it says it's going to do? Yes, I was able to get the desired wattage out of this as I expected with my phone. Is it well made? Yes, in our testing it did exceed our expectations for build quality. And is it a well-designed device. I would say yes, I really do like this, how small this is. It won't block out other ports. I really do like the color scheme on it. And I just overall think it's for your money, a very good device. So I'm gonna give this 2 thumbs up. Does what it says it's gonna do, seems to be well made, has an attractive design. So it meets my requirements here. Now we'll put a link to this in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. You can find it on Amazon there. If you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow this channel. We would really appreciate it. So until next time, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.